Hello everyone, welcome to this episode. Today, we are going to talk about a major issue that concerns the lives of each of us, the truth behind economic globalization, the disappearance of the middle class, the struggle of the working class, and the luxurious life and market manipulation of the oligarchic class. Finally, we will discuss why the responsibility lies not with China but with ourselves, and how to use the revolution as an opportunity to rebuild America's future. Over the past few decades, your government and the oligarchs in power have sent large numbers of American jobs to China. This is not out of diplomatic or peace considerations, but to take advantage of cheap labor, reduce costs and make more profits. This is the truth about economic globalization, a game driven by profit, and we ordinary American workers have become the victims. In the process, our middle class has been hollowed out and life has become increasingly difficult for the working class. Job opportunities are declining, wages are stagnant, and the cost of living is rising. However, the oligarchs tell us that we should be proud of such globalization, and even say that it is the inevitable result of economic development. In fact, they are trading our future for their own short-term gain, making our society more divided and the gap between the rich and the poor ever wider. When it comes to the oligarchic class, what is their lifestyle like? They own luxury yachts, private jets, and mansions next to golf courses, living a life of extravagance beyond our imagination. Even worse, they manipulate financial markets, evade taxes, and pour billions into endless wars. These actions not only waste national resources, but also place a heavy burden on ordinary people. But what about us? Our salaries have hardly grown over the years, while medical expenses are so high that it's hard to breathe. Many people turn to cheap entertainment drugs, or even fall into debt to escape reality. This dual pressure makes our lives increasingly difficult and leaves many feeling hopeless and helpless. Some might say that this is all China's fault. But that is not the case. China has indeed profited from this, but they have used the money they earned for infrastructure, poverty alleviation, healthcare, and improving people's living standards. In contrast, our oligarchs spend their money on luxury goods and wars while shifting the responsibility to China. The real problem lies within ourselves. We allow such things to happen, enabling the oligarchs to exploit us, and letting ourselves sink into ignorance and division. What I want to say here is, Americans, you do not need to be afraid. You do not need more terrorist attacks. What you need is awakening, a revolution. This revolution is not synonymous with violence, but a call to awaken public consciousness, and to regain control over the destiny of the nation. Only in this way can we rebuild a fair and prosperous America, allowing the middle class to rise again, enabling working class individuals to live with dignity, and preventing the oligarchs from acting recklessly.